of them being public. It's like
Seagull Joe's a chemistry teacher. He's a player from MDVA.
Yeah? Yeah, I've heard of him.
A few other people as well. I forget. I'm technically a long-term sub, or I was a long-term sub. Now I'm just like a substitute. So technically I'm not like a full-blown teacher yet, but I'm sure like at some point, like I better be in September because I need to get a job. So
hey, to be fair, you didn't say you're a teacher. You did say you teach at a high school.
I do teach at a high school.
Which is a good way of saying that you sub, but you're not a full teacher.
Yeah, I mean, long-term subbing, you do basically play teacher, right? But no one respects you because you're not.
Yeah, I know.
So it was a rough life in like March, dude. Holy fuck.
Hard shout out to people who work at schools that aren't full teachers, like parapros or long-term subs.
Yeah, parapros.
They get the short end of the stick sometimes.
Building subs, the TAs, the secretary of the office as well. Dude.
Even just janitors, bro.
Yeah.
Got to put up with kids and clean up vomit. Like, come on, man.
Dude, it's chocolate milk in the urinal, and it's blood in the sink.
Oh,
from,
no, dude. Chocolate milk in the urinal is too much.
Dude, I love, one of my favorite things to do is to, whenever there's like another one of like the younger teachers, we go to like the bathroom, like during passing time, it's like, all right, what smells like cherry cola? Where the vapes at? Who passed the breeze? All right, who's getting suspended? Who wants to 3 days off of school?
Dude, remember, I just graduated. Kids would get so just loosey-goosey with it. They would just not even trying to hide it.
But people would start chiefing at like at 7:30 a.m. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
You don't even try to have a good day. Yeah, right away, Hawk finding an offstage interaction. Blueboo able to make it back, catch him with a nair though, push him back off.
Did they play earlier? No.
I'm not sure. I don't believe so.
No.
Hawk coming through with a forward air. Lasers coming through as well. Smashville, an interesting starting stage.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, nice drag down there from Blueboo.
Cool little upbeat combo there, but he's gone for a lot of those earlier. I mean, I also saw him in a lot in doubles, and none of them killed. Although that one, as I talked about it not killing, killed.
Yeah, he's able to find just like two connections in a row. The second one, that down tilt into up B, is going to catch it. And Blueboo finds himself with a bit of a lead here.
But what is KJ talking about?
Ooh, bomb getting thrown off ledge to try and catch some sort of grab, but not going to do it. And Blueboo is just really pushing his advantage. Young Link versus Big Character has proven to be such a rough matchup for the ladder so far today.
Yeah, I mean, he gets sniped by the gyro there. Dude, you know what we've seen a lot of today is just like Rob's getting like one move off the ledge and then their character not being able to survive and there's this plummet to death.
Yeah, that happens a lot against Rob just because he has so many tools to take away your jumps.
He's such a good two-framing. He's got such a multifaceted projectile game in the probably top 2 projectile in the whole game. With the gyro, I mean, I think the minecart's the only thing that can possibly be better.
Right.
A good up smash read there from Blueboo, reading that he would be not able to move any more buttons for like 30 seconds, so he's gonna whip it out. I guess punish probably a better term.
Ooh, Blueboo coming through with some extremely strong conversions. Hawk having a hard time dealing with it so far. The forward air is just barely gonna whiff. That's big for Hawk. Another fire arrow into Nair. Blueboo's so good at just finding these little 1-2 connections.
Yeah, I think I was remembering earlier when Hawk was playing against Boo Bear, is that like when Boo Bear when Hawk was just getting running into all of his shit, all the bombs and the projectiles, and even we saw here he was running into a lot of the projectiles. Blueboo setting the pace in the match, arrowing his face, bombing his face, forward airing it rather, and now he is going to die.
Yeah, and Young Link just has so many tools to deal with those big characters. Just so much stuff that throws out, and if it clips even party or hitbox, all of a sudden you're taking
it sucks.
A whole lot of damage.
As a person who has played his fair share against some Young Links, man, it's such a hard life getting hit by that. I feel like Young Link combos, they feel like some of the longest in the game. You just drag on forever, even though they're not as long.
Even just like the basic conversions, like boomerang into single hit fair into whatever. It feels so bad.
Yeah,
to get
I think
hit by.
one of the like the secret things about Smash Bros is that when combos last really long, like Pikachu back air combo, the Steve combo with the up airs rather, Sheik stuff. I mean, to the later step, but yes, I agree. They hurt you as a human being in your heart longer than they hurt your character, because like you sit there, you can't play. If you SDI, you're just SDI, you're losing energy, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of fucks up your mental a lot, I feel, which is why I feel like a lot of these combo characters that can get these long strings do so well.
Yeah, and a lot of people struggle and disadvantage only against that type of character because it's like, oh, I want to get out of this as soon as possible, so they pick more aggressive options.
Then you mash, you lose your jump, you air dodge perhaps, right? And then you can you can get caught in such situations. And like, for instance, if like their combo like misses, and then you can like air dodge to your death sometimes, like Ness does every now and then, and it's like it's a little rough.
All right, Hawk able to find his mix-up off stage to avoid the down air. Surprised to not see a stronger punish come through. With a little fire arrow into forward airs. Good stuff from Blueboo. There you have Hawk working his way back from this platform, and Blueboo just keeping him there. It's so hard. What do you do here as Rob? Blueboo just.
I guess you run into the up air, I guess.
Yeah, there's like so little options when you're up on that platform, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I always ban Kalos. I'm not trying to be over there.
Hawk
but now
able to get out of it with an up air to take that stock, 164%. Dying to the forward throw though.
Nice.
See him shaking his head.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, Town and City, they got those small ass side platforms, right?
Maybe DIing for up throw, so you got some opposite DI.
Perhaps.
The back air is coming through. That's going to be a lot of damage, up to 42% now with Hawk. Gyro in his hand though. It's yeah, sorry. I thought he didn't have it for a moment. It's hard to see sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, gyro in hand, working his way from the corner. Not an uncomfortable spot for Hawk. We'll see if he's able to find anything. And that is one issue that Hawk can fall into sometimes, where he'll be holding the gyro for a little too long and just kind of fishing for one of those gyro starters.
Yeah, and it's like
at
that point,
the other opponent is able to build up a bit of a lead because of it.
Yeah, and at that point, like when you're like, if you're Blueboo, it's like, okay, you got this gyro. He's like running away. It's like, okay, guess what he's gonna do, right? I know what he's looking for. You're gonna shield it, right? You're not gonna get in that scenario.
Yeah, you can definitely get a little telegraph.
Yeah. Which is the thing about Rob, because Rob, he's got so much stuff, right? But when you think about what Rob's best move is, it's the Nair. With Rob's, they just use the Nair all the time. Yeah. It's just the favorite move. You know, they love it so much. You're like 2-2 or Rob is just smashing that move, right? So you can figure, even like the best Robs, they know when to go for that Nair, right? And it is punishable. Nair back air there. Well, that was crazy. That was almost like, that was like an Ike combo. Yeah.
Oh, the side B at the ledge. That's going to do it. Hawk steals himself a little bit of a cheeky stock there.
We'll see.
That's going to be big as we find ourselves in a last stock scenario. Hawk with the gyro in his hands. Going to be looking for one of those connections, like I said. But, man, when you're playing against Young Link, even neutral feels like disadvantage because you're always getting hit by something. Just some little annoying-ass projectile not letting you just sit on the ground.
I want to play the video game,
is
too.
Going to take him off the ground with that fire arrow into forward air. Good stuff.
Right into the corner, though. So good DI from Hawk, but not enough to live too much percent on him, on his robotic body. And a well-deserved 2-0 lead as of right now in the hands of Blueboo.
Yeah, playing pretty good so far. And yeah, that's just that thing of big character versus Young Link, because you're always getting hit by all of the combo extenders, and there's really never a comfortable moment against this.
Which begs the question, maybe the Ike comes out. Ike's big too.
Could be, but Ike is definitely very big.
And I mean, it's that sign. I saw that late hit Nair into back here. I'm like, dude, I could hit that. Maybe is Ike coming out?
Yeah.
Is Ike coming out?
Combo Hawk trying to prime himself for playing Ike.
Maybe he's thinking about that. I don't know. Probably think about the stage here. I mean, only he knows, right? Maybe he's looking for a stage. Sometimes I see a stage and I was like, where the fuck is the stage? Where's
you can't find Smashville. All right, well, for him to know and for us to find out as we do, and you were right.
Because a Summer of Love 2, he beat Anthony. He reversed something with Ike. I'm pretty sure, maybe. He went to Smashville those games, I remember.
All right, well,
so I saw Smashville.
The Ike coming out. We'll see if the Hawk Ike can get to cooking here. Blueboo has been playing real good, very solid, and that's one thing I do believe that Ike has a little bit more vertical maneuverability than Rob, a little bit more speed in general. So we're gonna look to see Hawk using those to avoid some of Blueboo's and Young Link's just like ridiculous combo extensions.
But you do have to. There's a trade-off here with Ike, right? Because he has. He's got like that raw speed, right? He's a fast dude, like getting up and down, right?
He's a little speedy.
But at the same time, his recovery is very exploitable, and especially when you're transitioning from a character like Rob, who is, if you don't die to a move, you can probably get back to the stage. Yeah. A long big ass up B. Ike does not have that luxury, right? So, where are you going?
He's gonna charge that side B and up B right afterwards.
Try to get to the
Here we go. He's way off stage. Gonna rip a side B early in the height mix-up on that. He could let that rip whenever he wants. Yeah,
but then you kind of fall. The problem with that is you fall into if you like try and go for the top platform, you get up air rather. So,
yeah, I imagine you only really let it rip early if your opponent commits to covering a different option.
Oh, yes.
And you have that free option to go up high.
You have the option though in your arsenal, but right now Hawk getting himself to the ledge with the air dodge. I feel like it could have been an up B there, but I think he's trying for an up smash.
Yeah, Blueboo is just finding everything, man. This is looking like it could just be a swift 3-0.
Yeah.
Let's Hawk can find something quick here as Blueboo is just putting under pressure that dash attack. And man, when Ike dash attack isn't killing on Town and City, it's a rough set.
Oh, this is a smash, even on Smashville too, especially.
I know.
There you go. Side tilt though, we'll seal the deal.
Yeah, that
F tilt action.
Yeah. Hawk trying to find some sort of nair, get a little combo started. Characters looking back and forth at these projectiles coming out like a game of tennis.
Because Ike's side, though, I mean, maybe he gets in scenarios and even this one out, but he is at quite the deficit. Up air, up air.
That's nice. That's good for Hawk. A little bit of damage up. It's got to feel good. The falling there into a fair, not going to work out, though. And the projectiles are out, and you just got to sit and shield, and it's so draining to play against this character when it's putting on strong enough pressure.
Ooh, like that. But unfortunately,
out of it.
Double pogo DLC move.
Ooh, there's that forward air way up there. That's going to take the stock. Blueboo is looking amazing right now.
Yeah, we're seeing Hawk get his shit in a little bit, get kind of these Ike combos, but unfortunately, I feel like he's not getting like the full, like, I mean, he's only getting so much off of them, right? You're not seeing like nair, up air, up air, up air, up air, right? But Young Link, Blueboo playing this one the Young Link way, but trying to go for the little MK Leo in 2018 combo, but he's not going to land the last hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, 79% now. It's
looking rough.
rough spot to be in.
Still doable. We have to say that to cover our ass, but it's looking like the Blueboo show is today.
And
back here though.
There you go. Ike could find that one string of advantage, catch something silly, but at this point it would take like an F smash read from Hawk. You know what I mean? Not that that's impossible. It's just gets less and less likely with every hit he takes. As now we're starting to get towards that percentage where Young Link projectile into forward air. Or down tilt into something.
He went for it right there.
And here we go. Just the pressure, and there we go. The boomerang and a double jump fair. Gonna send Hawk way off stage. The bombs are out. Back air is just gonna send him right back to the other side. Slapping him back and forth. On stage, the up B is gonna get grabbed. Bombs going out again. Charges up that side B, but dragged down into nair is gonna find that kill. Incredible performance there for Blueboo.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. I think finding himself in loser's finals, a big sigh of relief, a deep breath.